So today I'm going to go from this to this, and I did it in a very, very chatty video. So I'm just going to roll my hair on my big rollers. These are the Infinity, I think they're just Conair ones. And they've got, you know, right big, they're 2-inch rollers, hot rollers. And then I ordered these off eBay, the pens, because the pens that come with this set do not hold your hair, it all falls down. And you needed big pens like this, U-shaped pens, and so I'll put one in the front and then down this way, and it holds it secure. And in the set that I got, there's plenty to double up and put one on each one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 rollers, and that's plenty for my hair. I don't have very thick hair at all. Okay, so a lot's been going on, and so I thought I would chit chat while I roll my hair. This is just some way I might do my hair periodically. Sometimes I wear it natural, sometimes I just wear it all straight, sometimes I wear it beachy waves. You know, I like to wear my hair different ways. Sometimes I put it up, sometimes I do it like French twist. So lots of different ways I like to wear my hair, and this is one of them. So I'm not gonna really like do a tutorial. I'm just gonna kind of tell you what's going on right now while I roll my hair. So you can kind of see how it's done, but I'm not gonna really talk about, okay, I'm gonna take this roller and do it. But I'm gonna take this section, no, I'm kidding, okay. But yeah, I'll just do it. So there's just a lot going on right now. You know, my goal was to be on my channel and to do at least 2 videos a week. And I just haven't been able to do that. I'll start to film, something will come up, somebody will call, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to take somebody, I've just got to go to the office, had things to do. I have gone to the doctor 3 times this week. Today's Friday. I've gone to the doctor Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 3 days in a row. And I'm about sick of going to the doctor. Had to go one of them to Knoxville because I'm having the rest of my surgery for the reconstruction on my mastectomy. I'm having it, so I put it in the front and the back of these clips. So I'm having the rest of it on February 22nd. So I've got that coming up, and I'm starting to get really scared. I've had so many surgeries, so many bowel resections. I don't ever want to have another surgery again. I probably will have to with my intestines sometime in my life. I've had, I don't even know how many feet of intestines I've had taken out, but it's a lot. And so I'm likely to have more taken out. But anyway, so I hope this is my last surgery for a long, long time. And I'm nervous about it. The worst part is driving to Knoxville. That ride up there, it's usually in the morning, and I'm always so nervous, and Doug's trying to be chatty, you know, to take my mind off of it, but I don't know if that helps or not. I think it makes it worse. But I don't want to hurt his feelings, so I don't say anything. But yeah, I dread that. But so I had to go to Knoxville one day. I had to go locally doctors because I've developed an infection, so they have to get rid of the infection before they can do my surgery. So hopefully they're going to be able to get that under control. But I had to go to Knoxville to the surgeon, you know, as a last visit before he does it on the 22nd. So on the way home, I stopped at Ulta to kind of reward myself because I live in a small town. This video is just going to be all over the place conversation-wise. So I live in a small town. I don't have an Ulta or a Sephora, so I try to stop when I go to Knoxville or Chattanooga. And so I stopped at Ulta on Turkey Creek. You know, you all that live in Knoxville, y'all know where that is. So I stopped there. And I got me 4 of these Maybelline Ink Crayons. And I got them in various colors. One of them I have on now. I've got them in various colors, and so I kind of want to talk about them, and I might try to do a look with each one of them. This one that I have on is pink and cool, and I also got the newest Natasha Denona. I have the Natasha Denona I have been using like crazy. My Mini Dream palette, I've been using it like crazy, and I liked it so well that I got the very, very cool Natasha Denona. This one is the Mini Xenon palette. And it's just got so many cool colors, but I like it. I like a nice warm palette, and I like a nice cool palette. So I was tickled that I got it, and I might do this look that I have right here. Somebody asked me if I would do a very, very cool look, and this is ice cold cool. And it's one reason I have on this kind of icy blue shirt too, is to showcase, you know, the eyeshadow colors. But this shirt, by the way, is, you know, it was sold out. I mentioned it in my last video. But it has sold out, and I put it on Instagram, and I got a deep emerald green one. I put it on Instagram and asked the store where I bought it if they can find some more to please put it on their website. I've asked other companies if they can get it in stock to please get it in stock, because it is fantastic. I absolutely love it. And look at, you know, look at the sleeves. You know, look at the sleeves. It's got that feature right here. It's got the feature of the puffy shoulders. It's got a nice, big, high turtleneck that isn't puny. You can roll it down or just put it right up against your chin. It'll frame your face. It is just fantastic. So I was really disappointed that it sold out, especially after I put a link to it in my last video. But there you go. I'm really going to try to find more, because it is thick. It is flattering. It washes well. I accidentally left it in the dryer. I just put it in there. I was going to do it for 10 minutes, and I forgot to check on it. My alarm didn't go off. I was going to leave it in there 10 minutes. I left it in there like for an hour, and it didn't shrink. So it's just a real good, sturdy turtleneck. And I've got it in this blue, and then the green, and then the white. Now, I have ordered some things from Amazon for spring. I've ordered a jumpsuit that is adorable, and I think it's from the same company. It's a little, it's almost like a tracksuit, but it's real cute. Like, it's two separate pieces, and it looks like, you know, you could almost wear it out to dinner. You know, it is that you could wear it with heels. It's not like a typical like jogging suit or tracksuit. It's fitted, and it's got a little, I don't know, just a cute little top and a cute little thing, and it just looks really comfortable for when I'm recuperating too. So I'm anxious to get that in and show it to you, and then the jumpsuit too. So I've got that coming, and I got a new foundation that I heard about from Rae. I just love her. She's adorable, and it is from Catrice. It's their tinted serum. So I got it today. I don't have it on today, but I'm going to be trying it out too and see what I think. So, you know, just a lot going on. Also, besides all that and getting ready to have this surgery and being scared, and I'm not sleeping at night either. So sometimes I'm just so tired during daytime. I'll start to answer comments, or I'll start to make a video, and I thought, I just don't have it in me. You know, so y'all bear with me right now, even answering comments. I just feel like I don't know how much more I can handle type feelings sometimes, but of course I can. But, you know, so just bear with me. Sometimes I just can't bring myself to even turn on the computer. But also, my daughter is in a play. She's doing The Sound of Music here in town, and this is one of the artsiest towns, I believe, I have ever seen. People are so enthused about their kids having theater and stuff, and my daughter and son-in-law, they do a workshop for children every year at the Arts Council. And so, anyway, she's in The Sound of Music. She has a big part in The Sound of Music. Her daughter, my granddaughter, has a big part in The Sound of Music. And so I've been spending time like trying to find period outfits for her to wear, and then I'll press them for her, and trying to find jewelry appropriate for the time, and shoes appropriate for the time. And we've been practicing hairstyles. And then another one of her daughters she's got 3 daughters. Another one of her daughters, and y'all, I'm about through rolling. This is my last roller, but I'm gonna sit here and talk a minute. But one of her other daughters is a big dancer, and they're getting ready for a recital, so I've been shuttling her back and forth a lot. And my daughter's husband, my son-in-law, he's in rehearsals in Knoxville for King Lear. I think it's King Lear, and he's got the starring role. He's King Lear. I think I had that right. So he's doing that. That's going to be starting after my surgery. And see, my daughter's doing this play right in the middle of surgery. I'll be able to see it before I go get my surgery done, but you know, she needs me a lot, but I can't postpone this surgery. So, you know, been doing that a lot. And let's see what else. I might kind of spray it a little bit. There we go. And then I just kind of sit and let this cool down. So been busy helping her, and you know, it's so much fun. She loves theater. They are such a theater people. They sing, they emote, they act. To me, that is the worst nightmare. I cannot carry a tune. I cannot. I'm surrounded by talented people. I am a terrible singer. My worst nightmare would be getting up and doing a play. Now, I can do this all day long because if I don't like it, I don't have to put it up. But live on a stage, you can't take back. You know, if I say, you know, a bad word or something, I can delete it. But you can't do it live on stage, or if you forget what you're going to say, you know. I don't even act, and I have nightmares of being on a stage and not knowing any of the lines. So I don't know how my daughter does it. I don't know how my grandchildren do it. I don't know how my son-in-law does it. But they do, and they all sing really well. Even Doug. Doug's got he almost tried out for it because he has got a wonderful voice, and he does this booming harmony, you know, and he sounds wonderful, and you know, and they all look at me, Missy, why don't you sing with us? And then I'll try to sing, and they're like, I can just see the look on their faces that they wish I would be quiet. I cannot sing. I don't know where and my son can sing too. I don't know where my children got it, but from their father, obviously. But yeah, so I've got very talented family that I support enormously, and I will do their hair and help with their makeup and help with their costumes and steam their clothing and, you know, do things for them and get props and stuff like that and help them with their lines. But I can't do can't do more than that. Never get on the stage. I also ordered this mirror. I'm filming downstairs right now, but there's certain films I'm going to do upstairs because I'll show a picture of it. It's a mirror that goes here in front of me, and then it's got side mirrors, and it sits on top of the desk that I used to always, you know, use to do videos with. But have y'all seen the videos where they kind of shoot from behind, and the camera comes on the thing and it reflects back on the mirror, reflects back, and they do it on big mirrors, and it's 3-piece, and you can see the faces real well. And while they do the makeup, there's not, you can see the makeup real well and the hairstyles real well. I thought I might try that, so I've got that upstairs. So I'll show you a picture of that. And I have been dying to try y'all know I love ASMR. It has just gotten me through this breast cancer, worrying about Crohn's, just all my worries that keep me up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can go downstairs and put on some ASMR videos, and I am so calm and relaxed. It works for me. It doesn't work for a lot of people, but it does for me. But I have been dying to try an ASMR video. Now, a lot of it is speaking softly and kind of drawing the words out very gently, very softly. I had wondered about even trying that, but I think my accent is too strong. I think it might be off-putting to people. But a lot of people will do tasks around the house, and they'll do it quietly and set things down quietly, and their clothes will kind of rustle around, and that's very soothing sounding to people that it's homey sounding to people that ASMR works on. So I was cooking dinner yesterday, and I didn't turn on the camera or anything, but I was aware of my movements in trying to cook things quietly, like water simmering, like something simmering on the stove, the sound it made, and gently putting down a dish, and gently stirring with a wooden spoon, and gently tapping it off. So I may try that sometime with cooking. That's called like a no talking ASMR video. You just let the sounds of an everyday thing surround you and have a comforting feeling. And then you can do specific noises too, like hair brushing and, you know, scratching scalp and doing massages and just different things that will trigger people to have these tingly feelings. It's a tingly feeling, and it's a comforting feeling for those that it works for. And luckily, I am one that it strongly works for. So I wanted to do that, and I might sometime, just as a change of pace. And so one of my favorites, I have told you, and I'll get off here in a minute. I've just enjoyed chit chat with y'all so much. So one of the things that the channels that I love is Diane is her name, and she's French, and she has Moonlight Cottage, and she did an ASMR. I'm sitting here. If y'all see me moving, I am kicking my leg. But she has done one where she does gentle cooking, but it's very old-fashioned. She does a lot of role-playing, like she's back in the olden days. So she'll wear things that like taffeta that kind of rustles and stuff. And she'll cook over a fire, and so you can hear the wood crackling and the water gently boiling and stuff. And it's just so reassuring. So anyway, I subscribe to Patreon because you get a lot of behind the scenes things and a little things ahead of time, and you know, she'll tell you what's upcoming and stuff. So I put a message, thrilled me to death, y'all. It thrilled me to death. So I put a message, I sent her a little message, and I said, listen, I just want to tell you that I have gone through breast cancer. I was terrified. I would lay awake at night, but I would turn on one of your videos. I would calm down. I would be able to sleep, and I would be able to handle this. I think you were very important to helping me recover from breast cancer. And she just wrote me back, y'all, the sweetest note, and said, when's your next surgery? Let me know how you do. Well, that just meant everything to me. And she's a big YouTuber. She's got way over 1 million subscribers, and she answered me. It just meant everything to me. And then one other thing, and then I'll let you go, but this tickled me too. So on Instagram, I'm on Instagram almost every day, just doing little stories, telling y'all my life. Don't know why anybody's interested, but I tell it anyway. But so I did a video of Oliver tearing up. He was tearing up his bed, and he just wouldn't quit, and he was getting real stubborn about it. And so there's this dog that I watch. It's a talking dog that has a voice that talks for him, like a robot type voice. And his name is Clarence, King Clarence, and his owner is Jimmy. And the YouTube the Instagram channel is Jimmy and Clarence. So Clarence is always getting into trouble, and at the end he says, my stupid humans, they just don't understand me, free Clarence. That's all what he always said, you know. Can somebody come get me out of this horrible household, these crazy people that I belong to, free Clarence. So I showed my little video on Instagram of Oliver tearing things up, and you know, he got into a pull tugging match with the bed with me trying to get away from him. And I said, you know, Oliver's been watching too much of King Clarence, and I tagged Jimmy and Clarence, and Jimmy, the owner of it, and they're a great big Instagram account, he sent me a little message that said free Oliver, you know, like a take on free Clarence at the end of his little videos, his little reels that he does. Well, that just tickled me to death. I said, Doug, you're not going to believe it, because he follows him too. Doug, you're not going to believe it. We got a message from Jimmy saying free Oliver, and Doug was just like, he was so excited too. So, you know, it doesn't take much to excite us. But anyway, y'all, let me go. I'll take these out. I'll give them a few minutes, and then I'll come back and then sign off. Bye. Okay, it is later in the day. I hope y'all can see me. It's a drab day anyway, but then it's later in the day. But hopefully you can. I'm going to take these out right quick. I'll speed this up. Okay, so I take it down, and I'll kind of just smooth it out without taking the teasing down. And I'll just kind of mess it up a little bit. Let me go put on some earrings. Okay, this is the finished look, and got my earrings on. Thank you for watching my my things get ready to die, my battery is. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry it was so long. I just enjoyed chit-chatting with you all so much. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell. It really helps me a whole lot. I'll get back on here pretty quickly, and again, I appreciate it so much. Love you all. Bye-bye.